Good morning, class. Today we're going to read One of a Kind, Part 2. Remember last week we read One of a Kind, Part 1. There we learned about a small zebra, Zoe, who was born different and once was sent out of the land to a different part of the forest, a different part of the jungle, to the land of the different. And we learned that now the big zebra Stripes heard her singing and wants to find her voice. We want to figure out what happened to her today. Today you will hear part 2 of One of a Kind. Remember that in part 1, a zebra named Zoe was born with spots instead of stripes. The zebra had to move away from the other zebras and live in the land called different. She was sad and lonely, but she sang to comfort herself, and it turned out that her singing comforted others. So how might Zoe feel if Stripes invite her back to live with the other zebras? I want you to think about that. I want you to think Zoe was sent away because she was different. But what about now that she has something that Stripes wants? I want you to visualize Zoe and also Stripes. How will he ask her to go back? How will she respond to go back where she wasn't wanted in the first place? Now let me start reading One of a Kind, Part 2. The zebras followed their orders, and soon they came upon a clearing where a little spotted zebra was crouched on the ground, singing her heart out. See boop, see shimmy shoo. Wow. When Sue looked up, she saw many zebras, and they were all looking at her. Her voice fell silent. Don't stop, ordered Stripe, the biggest zebra in the bunch. But Zoe just stood still and silent. Sing, little spotted zebra, do your thing, shouted Stripes, but Zoe just hung back in silence. Maybe she is shy, shouted one zebra. Maybe those spots make her do weird things, said another. Little spotted zebra, do you speak? I will make you a star. You have a golden voice. Sing, ordered Stripe. The spotted zebra just shook her head. It means that. What do you think it means to have a golden voice? I usually think of golden describing something that is made of gold. I'm going to think I might have to think about this. I know gold is something very valuable. I think golden voice is a compliment, telling Zoe her voice is valuable like gold. I'm going to clarify by looking up gold in the dictionary. So I want you to take a minute to look for gold and see what you guys find. Okay, and then we're going to continue. Let me reread that sentence. Little spotted zebra, do you not speak? I will make you a star. You have a golden voice. Sing, ordered Stripes. The spotted zebra just shook her head. Stripe was angry at the little spotted zebra. She was not behaving. See, she's bossy. He wants her to do what he wants. Didn't she know that when Stripes gave an order, it had to be followed? Do you hear me, little spotted zebra? Asked Stripes. Zoe nodded. Then go on, sing, ordered Stripes. In a small, hushed voice, Zoe just said, no. This really made Stripes and the other zebras angry. I don't think they need to be angry. Do you guys think Stripes has the right to be angry and make her do what he wants? Obviously, he's been doing that for many years. What do you think? You are too good for us? They shouted. Zoe cleared her throat. The zebras huddled together and waited. You told me that I had to live in the land of different because I have spots, not stripes. Now I have something you like. Now you want me. I don't think that is very nice of you, said Zoe in the smallest voice. Stripes was quite silent as he thought about what Zoe had said. You are right, he said. I didn't want you for your spots, but I want you for your golden voice. I should have wanted you for you. I'm sorry. So Zoe had tears in her eyes. It meant a lot that Stripes had apologized. He seems to understand that he had done something that was not so nice. Will you forgive me? Stripe asked. Zoe nodded and Stripe hugged the spotted zebra. There was silence in and around the land of different. Then Stripes told everyone that he had an announcement. So he's going to tell them something important. Starting right now, there will be no more different. From here on in, we will all live together. After all, we are all the same, but we are all different. We will live together in harmony. All the animals cheered. Then there was song. So it belted out a boisterous tune and got out all the creatures humming, snapping and swaying. Well, you answered my cries, and now you are here. You take away the pain and all the fear. Let's sing out, and let our voices unite. Let's sing to make it all right. When the song was done, Stripe smiled at Zoe and said, Zoe, you little spotted zebra, you are one of a kind. All the creatures from the land of different and beyond clapped for the spotted zebra with the beautiful voice. That night was filled with song and celebration. The end. That's the end of our story. So, we learned where the story took place. It was in a clearance. It was on the land of different, with trees, animals, and everything was peculiar, to say the least. And it united everyone because somebody has something that somebody else wanted. Stripes wanted to hear the voice, and that made him want to have this spotted zebra back, and that united everybody. But I want you to think if it was okay that the other zebras got angry at Zoe when she said, no, I don't want to sing. So take a few minutes. You're going to write your short summary about the story and or draw a quick drawing about the story. Or you can decide to share with me what you think about the story. Those are your three options. One is to write me a short summary. The other one is to draw a quick sketch. And the other one is to share aloud. Okay, bye.